The Christmas star for Dino Forest. In the distant Dino Forest, where soft snowflakes drifted through the fronds of tall ferns, lived three best friends, Tricky, Laura, and Snowy. Tricky was a brave and slightly stubborn young triceratops. Laura was a lively and clever velociraptor who always found adventures where none existed. And Snowy was a gentle little brontosaurus with a big kind heart and a love for Christmas. The most magical night of the year was approaching. The whole forest was decorating their homes, the stegosauruses hung ribbons on their plates, the pteranodons strung icy garlands in the air, and the little herbivores built fantastic snow dinosaurs. But that year, something terrible happened. The Christmas star at the top of the tallest pine in the forest had gone out. How could this happen? Laura gasped. Without it, the holiday won't come, whispered Snowy. Then we'll find a way to relight it, Tricky declared firmly. And so their big winter adventure began. The friends packed warm scarves, dried berries, and supplies. Snowy took a small leaf-shaped lantern, Laura brought a map, although she drew it herself, and Tricky carried a huge backpack filled, mostly with snacks. They set off at dawn. The forest was unusually quiet, only the wind swayed the tall trees. First, they reached the Crystal Bridge, a frozen waterfall stretched like icy threads between two cliffs. Careful. Watch your step, Snowy warned. But Laura, as always, slipped forward first, spun twice, and laughed, "You can slide here." The friends laughed but kept going. When the forest grew thicker and darker, they noticed enormous tracks in the snow. They could only belong to someone, very big. "Are you sure this isn't your footprint?" Laura teased, nudging Snowy. "I don't walk like that," he huffed, but forgave her quickly. The tracks led them to an old cracked tree, inside which lived Pteranodon, a wise bird who knew all the forest's secrets. "I know what you seek," she said. The Christmas star went out because it lost its last spark of joy. Only someone with a pure heart can find it. "And you must pass through the snow valley. We're not afraid," Tricky proclaimed. "But we are afraid to be late," Snowy whispered quietly. The owl wished them luck and gifted each a tiny feather that glowed in the dark. When the friends reached the valley, a real blizzard began. Snow swirled like white butterflies, blocking the path. The little dinosaurs got lost. "Stay together," Tricky shouted through the wind. "I'm here," squeaked Laura. "And I'm freezing," Snowy murmured. But suddenly, through the snowy haze, they saw a soft warm light. It was Bex, a small ankylosaurus who lived in the valley and knew every path. "Follow me," he said. "I have a cave where you can warm up." Inside, the cave was warm, the walls glowed softly with tiny fireflies that spent the winter there. Bex treated the guests to warm conifer-berry tea. "You're looking for the old fire butterfly, aren't you?" he asked when the storm had calmed. "He lives in the deepest ice cave. I'll guide you." And just like that, the friends had a new companion. In the morning, they set out toward the ice cave. Inside, it was silent, almost too silent. Only a faint warm shimmer glowed in the darkness. There he was, the old fire butterfly, a creature with golden wings that glowed like tiny suns. "Why did our star fade?" Snowy asked. "Because the forest dwellers began to rush and quarrel. They forgot that Christmas is a time of warmth, not fuss," the butterfly said. Laura lowered her eyes. She recalled how she had gotten annoyed when the garland tangled, and how Tricky got upset when someone accidentally bumped the snow sculpture. "Can we bring the light back?" she asked. The butterfly smiled. "Yes. Light returns where there is friendship, kindness, and sincerity. Each of you, take a spark. Together, you can rekindle the star." Tricky, Laura, and Snowy received a golden spark that glowed in their little paws. When they returned home, the friends gathered all the Dino Forest residents. On the highest hill, they placed the extinguished star. "Together," Snowy said. They touched the star with their sparks. At first, it glowed faintly. Then brighter. And then suddenly it burst into a wave of golden light that illuminated the entire night. The snow glittered with thousands of tiny sparks. The forest shone as if a little sun awakened inside every tree. It worked! Laura cried joyfully. We did it together, Bex added. Because light lives in the heart of friendship, whispered the butterfly, who had flown in to witness the miracle. That evening, the Dino Forest celebrated Christmas brighter than ever before. The little dinosaurs decorated the clearing, lit a small festive fire, sang songs, and shared stories. Snowy taught everyone a gentle Christmas melody. Laura arranged sled races. And Tricky just ate ginger leaves and laughed. When night came, they hugged once more and looked up at the sky. Above Dino Forest, their stars shone, warm, golden, alive. This was the best Christmas, Snowy whispered. Because we were together, Laura replied. And because we didn't give up, added Tricky. And the star above them glowed even brighter, as if smiling too.